This Week with the Morning Q crew.
Q93 Alexandria's #1 hit music station. You can connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at Q93 Alexandria and send in your request this morning, 318-473-0093, or go to Q93FM.com. You can even send it right there in the Q93 app.
Yeah, we already mentioned it in the top of the show that these senior pranks, they just get more and more extreme every year, and a lot of them have been in the news this week. Kids in Maryland have put their high school up for sale on Zillow, and kids in North Carolina filled their school's toilets with cement. And
That's
now,
insane.
Another thing has happened. This happened a few weeks ago, and this one's actually got a video of it. It's pretty interesting. An entire class of high school seniors in Delaware, they pranked their principal by sneaking into her house in the middle of the night and sleeping on the floor.
I guess there's worse things they could have done, but I would feel very my privacy was intruded upon.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And so as dumb and dangerous as that sounds, nothing dangerous, nothing bad did happen, and their principal handled it pretty well. Her name is Joy McGrath. She's the head of a private Christian school about 30 miles outside of Wilmington. So all of these seniors, they snuck into her house at 1 a.m. with blankets, pillows, and basically had a big sleepover on the first floor of her house. She didn't find them until 6 a.m. when she walked downstairs to make coffee. Thankfully, thank the Lord, she was wearing clothes, a robe and yellow Crocs. When she opened the door to her kitchen, the whole place was filled with kids. According to the video, the entire senior class was on it. This is a small school, but that's still something like 60 or 70 kids in the first floor
This
of her
teacher
house.
needs some home security improvements.
I mean, and so you can tell it freaked her out for a second because she opens the door and she immediately shuts it again because she's obviously frightened. But then she poked her head in and she had some fun with it. Instead of getting mad, she called it the most beautiful sight she could imagine. She was mostly just amazed they managed to sneak in without waking her up. So I actually saw this video on the socials and I did a little bit of research. A lot of people were claiming that this was home invasion, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, Lord.
But
People
the
were
students
freaking out.
made some follow-up videos, and I believe the teacher and the husband have confirmed that the husband helped coordinate this. It wasn't like they just randomly got in there. She just didn't know.
So they surprised her with the approval of her husband. So
Because
okay.
at first you're like, man, this is home invasion. These kids could be up for some serious bad stuff. But no, it was actually organized.
At least she was a good sport about it. I don't know how I would have been she must be a really nice and good teacher because I don't know how I would have reacted.
You gotta be a nice person if you're dealing with 70 kids.
All the time for probably many years. Exactly. It's insane.
Good morning, little bunnies. How many? Oh my God. And all of you.
You might want to walk around.
Oh, you two are really. You are in the most trouble.
Q93 Alexandria's #1 hit music station. So a new poll came out this morning. 2,000 people named the most annoying things about sharing a bed with someone. Personally, I just got back from a trip and I had to share a bed, and not just a bed, but the whole freaking room with two other people, my mother and one of her friends.
So Josh, were you sharing the bed with your mom or your mom's friend? Come on.
So we had two beds in the room. They slept together. I had my own bed.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't have my own room, but I had my own bed.
That's fair enough. So you might be able to flex into being able to relate to some of this right now. They polled these 2,000 people. They asked them, what are the top 5 issues with sharing the bed? They listed when they steal the covers, when they're tossing and turning wakes you up, when they fall asleep with the TV on.
See, that's one thing. I don't mind having a light or a TV on.
I can't do it.
And it turns out my mom's friend wants it pitch dark.
I do too.
And I don't understand that because when you shut your eyes, it's dark. Like, go to sleep.
I don't know. Some lights are really bright. I can sleep with candles lit, but I can't do the LED TV screens, all that kind of stuff.
I get it. I mean, usually what I do is maybe the pillows kind of covering some of the face or the blanket, so it really doesn't bother you too
And
much.
I have my blue light glasses on all day, so if I take them off and I'm laying down, then that blue light goes off whenever your phone rings or the TV. You just get flash. It's like somebody literally threw a flashbang in your room. And you're like, oh my gosh.
Some people are really sensitive about the whole, I don't want no light at all. And I just, this weekend, I wanted to watch a little TV in the hotel room before going to bed, but they wanted to go to bed now. So I was like, okay.
Turn it
I'll
off.
just
Only
turn it off.
candlelight in your room. So it says when they won't stop snoring.
Oh, yes.
You a big snorer?
I do snore.
Oh,
Especially,
Josh.
I'm still getting over this cold I had. And when I can't breathe and I'm congested, yeah, and apparently I talk a little bit in my sleep too.
I don't know if I snore or not. I would assume I do because I know my dad does a little bit.
Mhm.
And so I would assume I do. And so just also looking at this list, I don't necessarily share a bed with somebody, but I kind of do. I've got about a 13-pound Maltipoo named Zeke.
Oh,
And-
Shazzy.
And so he's spoiled rotten. He crawls into my bed, and if he's not under the covers, he'll lay at my feet, and then he'll get cold. And about 3 or 4 times during the night, he'll come and he'll jam his nose into your side,
Mhm.
telling you, lift up the blanket so I can get under there. And so you'll wake up, you'll lift the blanket up, and he'll get underneath it, and then he'll be under there for just a little bit. He'll wake up, get out, and he'll do it just time and time again. He also, like clockwork, at about 2 a.m. every night, he gets up and he needs to go out. And so he goes to my door and he
That's
starts.
annoying. I would have a problem with that.
At this point, it's kind of just
It's
like
routine.
It's routine. I get up, I get a glass of water. But yeah, I don't.
So this is what I'm understanding here. So I'm sleeping with my mom and her friend, and you're sleeping with your dog.
Hey, I mean, you keep sleeping with your mom's friend. I'm gonna keep sleeping with my dog. And
Oh,
I guess
boy.
we'll just live in 2 separate realities.
So if you have a story to share about some experience you had with sharing a bed, or maybe a hotel room, or maybe just a room in general, let us know. 318-473-0093. You can also shoot us a DM on the socials at Key93 Alexandra. K93 Alexandria's #1 hit music station. So yeah, tonight it's the National Spelling Bee Finals. It's on Ion Network if you want to watch it. But we looked up some of the easiest final words in the National Spelling Bee history to see how many that we can get. I got 5. Brandon's got 5, and we're going to see how well we do. Now, I am a very visual and auditory, I think it's auditory, learner. So
Okay.
I have to write it down.
That's cheating, though.
So
You can't write it down.
how's that? As
That's
I
cheating.
try
They
to
don't give them. They don't give them pieces of
I
paper on
got
the stage.
to, though.
No, you got to
I
put
would
it in your
never
brain.
survive at the spelling
You got to
bee.
put it in. We're gonna see how much of a fool we're gonna make of ourselves.
Okay, but the first one, you ready, Brandon?
Go ahead.
All right, this one's for you. This one won in 1930, a long time ago. Fracas.
Fracas? Is it fracas?
It's fracas.
Can you use it in a sentence?
My roommate spoiled the last episode of Succession, and it caused a major fracas.
I thought it was fracas.
It's fracas.
Okay.
According to Google, I had to look up the pronunciation.
Let's see if I would win the spelling bee this year. What year is this? 1930?
1930.
1930. FR.
You hear that?
Yeah, I did.
It's
FR. Stop. FRACAS.
that is it.
Ah!
That is it.
Okay. I'll hit you with one now. This one won in 1956. Condominium. Can you spell
Oh
it?
my
Or do you need
gosh.
it in a sentence?
Give me a sentence.
You can't write it out, Josh.
I got to.
You can't. That's cheating.
How is that cheating?
They don't give them a piece of paper on the stage.
because they never asked for one.
No, it's because that's against the
Well,
rules.
for this game, I'm writing it
Oh
down.
my gosh. Well,
Condominium.
we're gonna put an asterisk next to
That
whatever
has
you
a
get
lot
right.
of eyes.
Dude.
COND.
COND. Keep going.
IUM.
No, it's CONDOMINIUM.
Oh,
You would have not won in
man. I would
1956.
embarrass myself.
So
Basically.
far, I'm better than you. Let's see what we got next.
This one's kind of easy. Knack.
Knack?
I've never been a good speller. I just don't have a knack for it.
KNACK.
Yeah.
Woo!
That was in 1932.
All right, Josh, I'm hitting you with another one. This one won in 1967. Chihuahua.
Oh my gosh! Like the dog?
Yep. Way back when, people used to think Chihuahuas were related to chipmunks. That's actually true, just in case you were wondering.
Can I phone a friend?
No, you cannot phone a friend.
CH? No, there's no H in Chihuahua.
Keep going.
I don't even know, dude. I can't. All I know is it starts with a C.
And you're cheating over there, which is even funnier. You're cheating and you can't even get it.
Chihuahua's always been a hard word.
CHIHUAHUA.
Oh, that's pretty simple. I've never had to write that word out though. I
Okay,
never had a
give me
Chihuahua.
another one. I want to see how much of a winner I can be.
Interning.
Interning?
Interning. This is from 1936. After all that money my parents dropped on tuition, I'm interning at a radio station this summer.
Oh. All right, let's see if I can get this one. INTERNING.
Say that one more time.
INTERNING.
Yeah. You got
Dude,
some easy
3-0,
ones. I picked out some
baby.
easy ones. You picked out some of the hardest words.
No,
It's
these are
supposed to
just
be
the ones.
easiest ones.
Croissant, 1970.
Oh, no.
Come on, you're cheating. You should be
No.
able to get it. I've eaten a donut and a bagel out of the trash before, but never a croissant. What's your sentence?
I know this is wrong, but CROSSIANT.
You're so close. CROISSANT.
Oh, it's a silent I.
I'll give you two more really quick. Luge. One sport you couldn't pay me to try is the luge.
The luge.
The luge. Luge is the word.
LUSE? Luge?
No, LUGE. All right.
I've never heard of
Dude,
that.
you haven't gotten any of them. One more. Kamikaze. She drank 4 kamikazes
Dude.
at the bar and puked on her Uber driver.
Kazi?
Yeah.
COMCUS5.
No, sir. KAMIKAZE. Dude, come on.
I'm not done with you yet. Therapy. This was in 1940.
THERAPY.
Yeah. I told my dad I'm interning at a radio station. Now he's in therapy.
Come on, dude.
And lastly for you, initials from 1941. I bet you
Initials?
can't tell me what JRR initials stand for.
IN initials. INAITALS.
Say it one more time.
IN initials. I
I don't know.
INAITLS.
Nope. You
Dang
probably
it.
got one wrong. It's INITIAL.
I missed the dang it. I was 4 and 1. You got a good O
Because
out
it's
of
supposed
5.
to be the easiest ones. You picked the hardest ones for
Listen,
me.
I would have won 4 out of the 5 years. Come on, baby.
My pride hurts. Q93's Alexandria's #1 hit music station. I went through this town on my way to Orlando. If I didn't drive through it, I saw the signs definitely for this town in Florida.
Okay.
Mhm.
What do the signs look like?
Like those green signs that's on the road, you know, it says, what is it, Mulberry?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what?
What does those signs look like?
Well, I mean,
They're
no,
nothing
if it-
fancy. Oh, by the way, I just gotta say, when you're like going in and out of Florida, like the state line, they have this nice like bridge-looking thing with the sunshine. It's
Yeah.
like, welcome to Florida. Thanks for coming to Florida. Louisiana, we have this old blue sign.
Yeah, we do.
And it just has a fleur-de-lis in the middle. It's like, welcome to Louisiana. It's so basic. and
Texas has a
ugly.
big old Texas with like the state of Texas with the flag in it. It's got a star in it. Yeah.
Like, we got to do better than that, Louisiana. Like, who's in charge of this?
Well, I was asking what the sign looked like because we're asking the question, do we need road signs warning us of smartphone zombies? I didn't know if you saw this smartphone zombie sign.
No, I didn't see that, but I don't think we need signs for that. I think you kind of just need to know, like, watch out because there's people distracted. Like, I just got back from Disney World, and like I almost ran into people looking at my phone because you got to use an app for the Disney World, right? And it's dangerous. You're looking at your phone and you're trying to walk at the same time. It could be a bad thing.
See, Josh, I'm kind of a pro at this. I'm not going to flex too hard, but
What you do? You raise your phone up high?
no. It's even more impressive or unimpressive, if you will. I can type on my phone without looking. So I'll
How is
keep
that
my.
possible?
I'll look at you right now and I'll type whatever you want me to. I'll do it right
Wow.
now
So like you'd be typing on a keyboard, you actually have your thumbs.
with my
program.
thumb.
You know
yeah.
where all
Back
of
in the
them
day, that used to be the thing is where you could have a conversation and type and not look at the keyboard. But that's me with my phone. I can be walking. I mean, I was doing it through the airport not too long ago. This past week and a half, I did that.
Damn,
where
you can
going
spell and
through
you
it.
can type.
Yeah, I can spell. You said earlier it hurt your pride. Can you spell pride?
P-R-I-D-E, baby.
And he didn't have to write it down. Let's go, baby.
That's so mean, dude.
But yeah, so there's a lot of smartphone zombies. Mulberry, Florida. This all started out as a meme, but now the mayor, the city official, if you will, he thinks it's important that they put up these signs. We want to know if you think we should have some signs for smartphone zombies, or maybe you have an idea for signs for something else. Go ahead, give us a call at 473-0093 here at Q93. We want to know what you think.
It is annoying when you're walking and like you're trying to get somewhere and the person in front of you's on the phone looking down, or they just stop in the middle of the walkway, and it's dangerous out there.
We need more bike signs because not too long ago, no, for real, not too long ago, there was a guy just riding riding his bike in the middle of the road. No bike lane, no bike sign.
That's a problem.
And
yeah.
I was not too happy about it. Get out of my way.
Really?
If you don't have a bike sign, get out of the way.
Move, get out the way. I could totally relate to that.
Yeah.
I feel that. Q93 Alexandria is #1 hit music station. And right now, there's a thread on Reddit where people kind of flashing back, sharing some of the dumb stuff they believed as kids that turned out to be way off base. You know, that moment when you realize, like,
Yeah. You had
not
that,
true.
what was that, yesterday?
shut up.
No, you had that yesterday with the car light.
No, it's not that I still believe that. It's just like, I forgot about that until you brought it up. I was like, that is true.
That makes more sense.
I remember feeling that way for a long time.
Yeah, because if you turned it on, it was a cardinal sin.
Yeah.
You just, no, you can't turn on the light. We're driving.
And maybe that's why I don't still to this day, put it on a whole lot. Because
Yeah.
I feel like I'm breaking the law.
I know that if somebody in front of me was driving and their car light was on, I'd be a little bit agitated, but it's not illegal. It's not.
No,
you're
you
not
can
going to
drive
get
around
pulled
with it on
over.
all the time
I
if
mean,
you
if you wanted to, I guess. But that's one of them. Is like we said, having the car light on is being illegal. That's not true. That's just a dumb little thing that you believed whenever you were younger. How about these other ones? Some people said that they believed that songs played on the radio were being played live each time they came on. For a song early in the morning, they assumed they got out of bed to play it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Spoiler alert, we have multiple bands here in the studio, and they are playing at all times.
Matter of fact, we got Morgan Wallen in studio next.
Yeah, he's right here. What's up, guys? It's me, Morgan Wallen.
I thought he was going vocal rest.
I don't know, but somebody said that don't drink and drive meant all drinks, so they believed that you couldn't drink anything
I
while
think-
you're driving.
Parents tell their kids that just to curb that habit right away, right?
Okay,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
What about this one? That cats are girls and dogs are boys.
Yeah, I remember something like, or like just naturally you think that way.
I
don't know.
think dogs are a little bit more masculine than a cat.
Yeah.
That if it was raining
How
where
offensive
I
to
was,
cats all over the place, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. That if it was raining where I was, it was raining everywhere in the world. I definitely
Yeah.
did believe that for a while. I
Same
thought that
here.
it was just going to be raining everywhere. That's how big the world was to me at that point. That chocolate milk came from brown cows.
I remember
I was
hearing
never
that.
guilty of this one. I was always just a little bit above that. We already talked about the watermelon seeds growing a watermelon inside your stomach. I'm
I
not
remember
sure this
that,
one's
man.
been disproven yet. I think if I ate enough watermelon seeds, I might get a sprout.
My grandmother was bad for spreading that fake story.
It's fake news. That we already talked about the car light. That a sign saying vehicles will be towed at owner's expense meant the store owner, and it was to make people feel guilty, causing other people to spend too much money. Oh, that one's cute for a kid.
I don't know, bro. I stay away from. I'm always terrified if my car's gonna get towed. So anytime I see anything like that, I make sure I'm parked in the right place for the right business.
Somebody said that ripping off a tag on a mattress meant you were going to federal prison. Is this something you believed?
I want to say my grandmother would do that too. Like she wouldn't want to take the tags off, so you're gonna get in trouble, go to jail if you.
You're gonna go to jail.
Yeah, I think she. Yeah, I remember something along those lines.
And then the last one that people listed is they said that my grandma told me the rumble strips on the side of the road were to help blind people maintain their
That's
lane.
horrible.
I believed her until I was 10.
No, I don't remember having those rumble strips until way later in life.
What?
Yeah, I don't remember seeing those.
I don't know.
Maybe I just didn't notice them as a kid. I notice them now. They just redid a road by my house, and
Yeah.
like they have it in the middle and on the sides, and it's like too much like in the road. Like they should have came over a little bit. Like, does that really stop anybody from running to the ditch anyway? I mean,
Not to hate on Louisiana too much, but anywhere you drive, it's kind of like a rumble strip.
Oh,
It's the
that's a
roads
good
here.
one.
The roads here are not in
no, they're
tip-top
not.
shape.
It's funny. I just came back from Florida, and it's so nice. Everything's so kept well, and then as soon as you cross the state line,
Everybody that I know from Texas that has been to Louisiana and back, they all can kind of know whenever you're driving
Yep.
from Texas here, there's a like an instantaneous change whenever you cross the border.
The quality
It's
of the road.
I mean,
just
it's smooth and then it's like.
Yeah. It's so horrible. It really is. Anyway, so if you can relate to any of these, or if there's some dumb thing that your parents or grandparents told you that you believe, maybe you still believe, let us know. 318-473-0093. You can also go to Q93FM.com. There's one in particular I won't say because I don't want to get in trouble, Brad. I don't want to break the hearts of children
That's
around
fair.
the world.
That's fair. I think I know what you're talking
They
about.
got to kind of figure that out later. You
Yeah,
know?
that's fair.
To be honest, I'm still not over it.
I'm not over it
I'm
either.
still shook. Q93 Alexandria is number one hit music station. People on social media talk about things that were pretty much normal 20, 30 years ago, but kind of considered a luxury now.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and clear this up. At the top of
Oh,
the
boy.
hour, I said not so normal, but they were normal. I was thinking about now. Now they're not so normal,
I knew what you meant.
but back in the day, they were. And this is stuff that was normal 20 to 30 years ago, so outdating me a little bit. I'm 22, so some of this stuff might be over my head. We're going to see. Here we go. New furniture made out of real wood, although you might have to go back longer than 30 years for that. That was pretty normal back then. Now it's kind of a luxury.
Some things are just not made as good quality as they used to be.
I think
you know?
things are made to break now. I really
it's
do.
true. They probably made more money that way. I remember the place I used to work at. They had an old refrigerator. I'm telling you, this thing was ancient.
Yeah.
And it still worked. It still worked. It ran like a champ.
So what I understand in one of my history classes, I was taught that for a while, whenever they were making appliances, they were made to last.
Mm-hmm.
And over time, they were seeing that their appliance sales were no longer like
Everyone had one,
withstanding
they all
because
worked.
everyone had one and they
Yeah.
were all working. So they started to make them less reliable so that way they could keep their industry going.
Cha-ching for them.
So I don't know. That's what I heard back in my class. Who knows if my teacher was a liar or not? But you're gonna have to take that up
No,
with
that makes a lot of sense.
them. Owning the software you purchased.
Let me tell you something. That drives me insane. You can't just buy Microsoft Word or you can't just buy Photoshop. You got to sign up for this subscription that costs, like $900 a month. It's like, come on, man. What happens to the days you buy the little disc, put it in, you download the program, and you have it for life, you know?
Dude, I like this is Honest Hour with Josh. Let's go into the next one. I want to hear what you have to say about concert tickets. Josh, lay it on.
Man, I remember you could go to a concert for pretty cheap nowadays. I mean, shoot, it's hundreds of dollars to go to a concert. So, yeah, I have to really want to see this artist, and they have to have a lot of hits for me to go and pay that kind of money. I'm not just going to go to a concert just for fun, you know?
And then what about this one? Well, you haven't flown. I can talk about this one. Legroom on
flown.
you thought you said you hadn't flown.
I did it once. I'm never doing it again. Actually, I did it twice going to Orlando and twice back. I had to get on different planes.
Okay, well,
After that trip, like, we're driving.
legroom on an airplane used to be something, and now not so much.
And they keep making it smaller and smaller and smaller. But yeah, it sucks pretty much.
Boredom. This one's interesting. There's always something to take your attention nowadays, and I kind of miss being. I know that's kind of a weird thing to say, but I do somewhat miss being bored.
Kind of our attention spans too are very short-lived these days. We're so used to the 10-second videos on the shorts and the TikTok and all that stuff. We can't really keep our attention.
I saw a
very
video.
long.
I saw a video, and it was talking about the people that were raised kind of my generation.
Mm-hmm.
There is a non-voluntary kind of social media addiction because for every day of our adult lives and for the large majority of our teenage lives, we've had a device in our pocket. And so that has robbed us of that boredom and that ability to kind of monitor yourself, because at that age, you don't know how to monitor yourself.
And the ability to interact socially, person to person with people.
Right.
In the real world.
I mean, I challenge myself a lot. Whenever I'm in a social situation, I try and put my phone away, and it's interesting to see who takes their phones out in order. I kind of keep tabs on it. Not that I judge people for it, but it is something that I think
You
about.
people watcher.
I am a people watcher. Oh my gosh.
Privacy in general. Like, you can't do anything right these days without getting caught on video or someone taking a photo of you. Like,
Can't
there's
fall on stage at the Air Force's graduation.
Billy Joel fell too, just to be fair. Watch those videos. They're great. It's funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if you can think of anything that used to be normal years ago, but flashing forward to today, kind of a luxury now. It's not as popular or normal.
Let us know.
318-473-0093. You can also send us a message on the socials at Q93 Alexandra.
Thanks for listening to the Best of the Morning Q Crew podcast. Wake up with the Morning Q Crew weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. on Q93, Alexandria's #1 hit music station. And be sure to subscribe to this podcast so you don't miss the best moments from the show each week.